What I'm always amazed at is when I've spent a little bit of time, whenever you meet some big people or you see them in a group, I'm amazed at how hard they booze and drink and booze and smoke. Like, I'm always like, damn, everybody here smokes and drinks a shit.
You know what I'm always
and drugs.
I'm always when I meet a pro fighter or like around a pro, like Tyrone Woodley had a thing in this when they eat bad. And
I'm surprised when they eat bad?
Yeah, I'm super surprised when they eat bad. I mean, he went to the dessert table twice at lunch and coming. I'm like, what are you doing, man?
He's not in camp, though.
Still looks like a Greek guy. Yeah, it was before he was in camp. And I said, and he goes, dude, when I'm not training, I take a mental and physical break.
Good for him.
But he's still, his body's like a Greek guy.
Oh,
you know?
man. Best
like
body in UFC.
Oh,
hands
man.
down.
I would agree with that.
Best body, hands down.
But whenever I always imagine them being super disciplined in their diet and the way they train all the time.
Well, Woodley's been a wrestler forever, so he's had to worry about sucking weight since probably 7. You know?
Right.
But you're gonna eat like normal people. It doesn't matter when he's been a wrestler his whole life. You're gonna eat, you know, like a normal person.
Like when you're not in camp,
especially when you're not.
So when you were in camp, did you eat?
Well, I was a heavyweight, but even I to me, it's like if I cheated when I was in camp, I felt like it would affect my fight, so I was super strict.
When you're not,
even to a downfall where my coach in Denver, Lauren Landau, was like, "Dude, you have got to start eating. Like, I need calories." So he'd bring me pizzas. Like, you have to get calories.
Right.
He'd bring me whatever I would eat.
Right.
I was like chicken, broccoli, fish. He's like, "What? You're a heavyweight man.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how you look. We need calories."
Right.
So I'd eat pizza. He'd bring me pizzas, but if he wasn't around, I'd eat super strict.
Right.
Wow.
I always wondered too about drinking. I know you don't drink. You don't really drink either. I always wondered about drinking too.
What do you mean?
Like fighters that drink, like how do they do it when they don't do it? You know.
I mean, ask John Jones.
Drink
drink a fifth of vodka, come beat everybody.
Did you ever notice that when you were training? Did you ever notice that any like a food that you would eat or like drinking? Was there anything that would affect your performance the next day? Or
I didn't drink. I like
right.
no.
You always ate really well.
No, yeah. I don't drink. You know that'd be
that'd be the hardest thing.
But I was jealous of guys in football or in fighting who could drink and then come the next day and still perform well.
Right.
And mentally they didn't give a fuck. Or
right.
They'd have 3 hours of sleep and like, what's up, man? Just do work. I was never that guy.
Did you see the 30 for 30 on the Chicago Bulls, the 85 Bears?
No.
Talking about Jim McMahon.
Oh, man.
I've seen the picture of him. You see the picture of people?
Yeah.
Someone, I think it might have been Barstool Sports, and went, "This is how I want my quarterback." And it's Jim McMahon, first day of walking into Chicago Bears training camp, and he has a huge cooler, and there's Bud Light on the top, and he has a backwards hat on. He's literally going to check in for the first day of training camp. And Jim McMahon put, "Just headed to training camp," and it's just like all this bear, like it's back in the day.
Was
it crazy on there?
During the season,
just drank all the time.
Some guys don't like that.
He's got bad CTE. I wonder if alcohol has something to do with it.
No. Him getting hit, I wouldn't blame it on alcohol.
Yeah.
He's just a partier. I'm jealous of those guys though that could do that and still perform. Like there's actors like that. There's comedians like that. Like I know comedians who get high as fuck and then go on stage. Like God, I can never do that.
I couldn't do it.
I cannot do that.
There's athletes who can stay up all night and the next morning.
I think alcohol and weed and things affect people differently depending on your body chemistry. It's just like medicine. Some medicines, work with some people, some don't at all.
Have you always not drank?
I don't have the constitution for it. So blow, weed, any of that stuff. For real, like I can't. I'm the only guy that can do 3 lines and stop. You know how people can't do it? They'll have to do all the cocaine.
Yeah.
I could do. I'm not a coke guy, but I mean, in the times that I've done it, I'll do 2-3 lines and be like, yeah, I'm done.
I think I
don't like it.
You're not a drink. You like whiskey. Like you're from Georgia for God's sake. You don't have a drink.
Yeah.
Like you're a man's man. Like you have a drink. But your birthday party.
Oh my God.
So Wes said it was his birthday. He had some drinks. There's a cake and they go blow out the candles. He's all woo, and the flame goes. He goes woo. Ow! I was laughing. No one else saw it. I was laughing so hard.
The wax,
the candle went.
Hold on. The wax of the candle closed my eye because I hit it and it was wet, and then it closed my eye and it stayed on and until the next day. I couldn't open my eye. I woke up and I couldn't. And it was like the wax of the candle closed my eye, and I'm like, "What happened?"
All his friends, and he's woo! Ow! Ow! And everyone's like, you all right, Wes? And I walked away because I was laughing so hard.
Dude, that's like when I had a sunroof, I had a shitty Acura or something like that, and I was with my girl, and I can't remember, I got really excited, and I was like, yeah! And I was like, woo! And I was like, eh! And I went to shoot my hand out the fucking roof, and I forgot how I went, yay! Like that, and I was like, oh! And I hurt my hand, like, hurt. It was actually damaged for 3 weeks. I went, yeah, go on! Oh.
The sunroof.
And dude, my girl was laughing so hard she was crying. Oh my god!
Hey, my girls. I love when people fuck up like this. My girl's mom had a party, and there's just this timepiece MILF. You know, like she's making sure like her hair is perfect. She picked this outfit weeks before. She has salsa. She has salsa. She doesn't realize that the glass door is shut. She thinks it's open. And everyone's like, they're like, Maria, you look beautiful. She's like, thank you. Thank you. They're like, you look so damn good. She's like, thank you, Mamacita.
Why is it so funny?
At first she goes, thank you, Mamacita. You do. And the fucking sauce goes, shh. And I've never seen someone so embarrassed. And now Joe's family is very polite, like, oh my God, you're right. And I go, oh shit! I can't stop laughing, man. I'm literally dying.
I think that stuff makes me laugh the hardest.
Harder than anything.
Stuff like that, or when somebody pulls a chair out for somebody when they're going to sit down.
So fun.
That just kills me. I don't know.
I love shit.
I love it, man. I fucking love it.